Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dr. Damages. Happy birthday to you. All the way from Nigeria, my name is Damilola Akpotieri, and I'm here to introduce Dr. Njakiri Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world,
New York City!
Yeah, New York City is so great that we are throwing away all our old phone booths. We're throwing them away. We don't need them anymore. In their place, we are bringing in Wi-Fi booths. Watch.
The first 17 fully functional Wi-Fi-enabled link locations are now in service on 3rd Avenue. By mid-July, more than 500 locations will go up across New York's 5 boroughs, with plans to expand to 4,500 locations by 2020.
Wow. That's impressive, you know? But what happens to cities that do not have phone booths, like Lagos and Accra? Yeah, what happens? How do they start building their Wi-Fi industry if they don't have phone booths?
What'll be your phone?
I bet you some politicians in Nigeria are now planning to come to America and pick up all these discarded phone booths and take them to Nigeria. Oh, yeah, it happens. That's how they got our trends, you know? When you discard them in Canada, they'll come and pick it up. But more importantly, what is the ultimate goal of this project?
I don't know.
Let's hear them.
The eventual goal, to ultimately blanket New York with uninterrupted free Wi-Fi.
We think this is a huge opportunity for future development for entrepreneurs or civic hackers or the city itself to develop new apps.
So long, phone booths. Hello, Link.
I know. It's like, hello, so long. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Meanwhile, before they say so long to the White House, the Obamas, before the insanity that is coming to the White House, before it gets there, the Obamas, they welcomed a 106-year-old woman.
Yes.
Yeah. She came there to fulfill her life goal to visit the White House.
Wow.
Yeah, this great-great-great-grandmother from Virginia could not believe that she would ever have the opportunity to visit the White House.
Wow.
And to make it wonderful, this is now a White House occupied by a black man. Watch her.
Dancing for joy. 106-year-old Virginia McLaurin dances with youthful exuberance as she meets the president and first lady.
I want to be like you, but I don't want
I know. Isn't that adorable? Yes. The woman expressed how she felt when she said this.
I thought I would never live to get in the White House.
Well, you are right
here. And I tell you, I am so happy.
We are happy to have you.
Unlike president.
Wow.
I'm so happy for her. Not to be outdone, two men who will never be president. Bola Tinubu and Ojuzo Kalo. They danced at the Sun Newspaper Award night. Oh yeah, it happened in the front of. Watch them. Wait. What was that? Was he trying to say something or do something? Did you see that Tinubu was not phased? He just stayed there. Try it. Let me see you. Touch. Anyway, you know what? Continue. You see that George Bush's dance? It's like a virus now. It's spreading everywhere. It got to Nigeria. Even though Ojuzo Kalo knew how to do that. But the good news is that there won't be another Bush in the White House. No, not this year. Not next year. No. Jeb Bush, the brother of George W. Bush, he dropped out of the race. He said, I'm done.
Wow.
And guess what happened next? Donald Trump grabbed Jeb Bush's voters. And he won big in Nevada.
Wow.
Yeah, listen to the man.
I love money, right? No, it's true. And we get greedy and more. And then all of a sudden it's like, I say, no, I don't want it. I want to do something else. I want to be greedy, but I want to be greedy for the United States.
The man has become greedy. I tell you, he's huge, unstoppable, and next he will be greedy for America. Listen to him.
I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. Mark my words.
I know. He said we are gonna build a wall, and Mexico is going to pay for it.
What?
Yeah, it's like saying that we are going to stop the Niger Delta militants, and Tompolo will lead the fight. It's exactly the same thing. But it's working. It's working for him. You know, he is on his way to winning the Republican nomination. And unless something happens before Super Tuesday,
Something dramatic.
something like his tax returns, if nothing happens, the man is gone. He'll win it. Meanwhile, the Ugandans, they did not wait for a Super Tuesday before they elected for themselves a new president. Yeah. I know. It's the same old one. It's the same old one. You know, that he has been president for over 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah, you're wearing Museveni. Well, he has gotten a new mandate to rule for another 5 years. Are you not impressed? That's really not the news. The news was how he did it. Watch.
Are you under arrest? Doctor, is he under arrest? Doctor, under arrest? No. Is this man under arrest? We just want to know, please, doctor, you're taking the information. Can you please say if he's under arrest? Is this man under arrest?
Wow.
That was Museveni's leading opponent.
Hey.
That was how he campaigned and voted during the election.
Wow.
He was picked up at well whenever they like, during the campaign, during the election, even after the election. They just pick him up whenever they like. Yeah, pick him up. You were asking what he did? Oh, he put his finger inside the anus of a leopard. Why? I'm not the one. Why look at me? I'm not the one who said it. Museveni said it himself. Okay, listen to him.
If you go and you put your finger in the anus of a leopard, you are in trouble.
You see, that was a proverb, African proverb, but people didn't get it. The opposition leader was Museveni's former doctor. So he's used to putting his finger inside. we doctors, you know, that's one part of our job we don't like. But meanwhile, Museveni held a media conference after the election, the so-called win. Here is the strongman of Uganda speaking to his people. Watch.
Anybody who is trying to challenge the results of this election must not be serious.
Of course. Anybody who wants to challenge this election must not be serious.
Yes.
That's what the man said. He gave his reasons. Listen to him.
This is because if anyone was rigging, why did we not rig in Kampala? Why do I agree to rules where I can rig? That's rubbish.
Wow.
I say rubbish. Exactly the word I'm looking for. Rubbish. Now, let's forget about rubbish this and rubbish that. Let's play a little game. You know, where in the world is President Muhammadu Buhari? Do you know?
I know.
Do you know? I don't know. We don't know. Trying to
Egypt?
Who knows? Trying to follow Buhari's travels is like chasing shadow.
Yes.
Before you finish locating him on a map in a country where he is,
today.
he has gone to another country.
Yes.
But one place we know he showed up last week was in Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
Yeah. He used the opportunity to pray for Nigeria. Hey, yeah. You know, there's something about this picture that reminds me of something. What is that? What was that? Oh, yeah. Play that.
Good leaders see transgenerationally, but weak leaders just see the moment. What are you seeing? When you look at my nation, what are you seeing? What are you seeing? What are you seeing?
What are you seeing? What are you seeing? I mean, we know how that one worked out, you know. He worked out well. He did it for the man they were praying for the man who was praying for the country, Nigeria, and for the political party, the PDP. That prayer worked. Do you remember that? It worked very well. Oh yeah. I heard that the one time largest political party in Africa, Nigeria's People Democratic Party, is dead.
What?
Oh yeah, and it's heading to the graveyard.
What?
Oh yeah, I know. It died after the party lost the presidential election of 2015.
That's no laughing matter.
No, it's true. It has since continued to seek ways to resurrect. Then last week, in one of the boldest moves ever seen in politics in Nigeria, it elected former governor of Borno State, Mr. Ali Modu Sheriff, as the party chairman.
Is it not affiliated to Boko Haram?
No, immediately PDP members started screaming that Sheriff was a Boko Haram sponsor. Watch.
2001, 2002, 2003, up to 2009. Probably that is when this man was killed, and that was the beginning of crisis. What is the name of Governor Sheriff's friend?
The man said he's your friend. I know. He said that the man is a friend of Boko Haram, but that was before Jonathan found out that Boko Haram members were in his government. Yeah. Now, Sheriff got attacked by people like Doyin Okube who vowed not to attend the burial of PDP. but trust Femi Fani-Kayode. He came out and called Sheriff a Boko Haram member. Not just a sponsor, a member. Oh yeah. Now, if you know Sheriff, this time he reacted. Watch him.
No court of competent jurisdiction in this country has ever linked me to Boko Haram. It is the fiction and the imagination of the writers who have, for whatever reason, decided that they must mention my name.
You see, the man has a point. You know, he said that no court in Nigeria has ever convicted him. And as you know, in Nigeria, we don't accuse anybody of any crime unless a court convicts that person. No be so, Mr. Metu, no be so. We don't do that. You must be convicted by a court before we accuse you of.
Of course.
So, what do you say to that, Femi Fani-Kayode? What do you say to Sheriff? What do you say? Listen to him.
I don't expect Jack the Ripper to admit to the fact that he is a rapist and a murderer. I don't expect the wolf to tell the world that he didn't want to eat up Little Red Riding Hood. And I don't expect O.J. Simpson to say that he didn't kill his wife.
I know. Good point. Femi, good point. But likewise, we don't expect Femi Fani-Kayode to say that he did some lines. You know what I mean? He can't say that, you know? But wait. What happened to Femi's left ear? What happened? Did it diminish? Look at it. Bring it close. Let's see. What happened? So why is Femi so worried about this matter about Sheriff? Why? Let's hear Femi.
But this is a very serious matter for many of us that are sensitive to spiritual matters and have something of a moral conscience about such matters. Morality alone will tell you clearly that a man that is so badly stained, has such antecedents, cannot be a leader of a serious political party.
Femi, don't make me laugh, buddy. Your choice of words in this whole sentence is wrong. You're talking about men with moral and spiritual kidney and badly stained men. Are you talking to the man in the mirror? Who are you talking to? Now, good thing was that Sheriff was not done. He sent out a special warning to people like Femi Fani-Kayode. Watch.
But I will do one thing this time around. People like Fani-Kayode will not go scot-free this time around.
Yeah, I say yeah. People like Fani-Kayode will not go scot-free this time around. No. Am I alone, or do you notice that there seems to be crack anytime you see Femi Fani-Kayode go into somewhere? There's a crack. But taking the crack into the unified PDP family is unacceptable.
Yes.
It's not acceptable. No. Which leads us to something else that is unacceptable. Talking about things unacceptable. For a short time last week, the Naira was on a free fall. Did you notice that?
Yes.
I saw you carrying dollar
Went
around.
up to 400.
On a free fall, it was going down day by day. Today, it will be 320. Tomorrow, 350. Next time, 390. It approached 400 Naira to $1.
Yes. In the parallel market.
Yeah. And then that was when help came from an unlikely source. Businessman Ifeanyi Ubah, the owner of Capital Oil,
Is it the last
the
man?
man who led Jonathan's transformational agenda
Hey, the last
for Nigeria.
man.
You know him? And we know how that one worked out for Nigeria. He stepped in to help Nigeria. Watch him.
Ifeanyi Ubah says, I pledge my assets. I pledge my assets as a collateral to Nigerian people. And if I fail to bring dollar in $200, 200 naira a dollar within 30 days, I should forfeit everything I own.
Wow. Yeah. The man is not like talking like Pato Tommy. He is putting his money where his mouth is.
Yes.
He said, gentlemen of the press, over to you.
Gentlemen of the press, if you don't know how to send this thing to Nigerians, we leave it. I'm not the poorest Nigerian.
See, he is not the poorest Nigerian. He just wants to do us a favor. Why are people not sharing the man? The man said that he could fix the problem. He said he will work without pay. And in 30 days, he will bring Naira to 200 Naira to $1.
Hey.
Did you hear that?
The capital oil man.
24 hours after he said that, Naira started to appreciate.
Hey.
It pulled back, It pulled back from 400 Naira to $1. It's now at 300 or about that. It was amazing, especially when you know that Ifeanyi Ubah's football team, he's been struggling to pay footballers. He's been struggling to pay his footballers now. And so it is, from 1987 to 2006, whenever Alan Greenspan sneezed, the American stock market will shake.
Yes.
Yeah. When he spoke, the dollar will appreciate.
Oh.
Now, when Ifeanyi Ubah speaks, the Naira will appreciate. Go figure. Let this be a lesson to you people like you, Pato Tommy and Ngozo Konjiwala. You don't have to be in government to do something to help Nigeria's stock market and exchange rate.
Yes.
Say something and save your fatherland, like Ifeanyi Ubah. And this young man did not even ask to be paid. I was proposing that he should be made the Minister for Finance. I was serious. I was serious. Anything he wants. Now, at least, he sounded like someone who knows what 16 plus 6 is.
Of course.
They went into London to seek for
He sounded that way. Okay. Even if he doesn't know, your current minister does not know either. Minister for Finance. No, she doesn't know. 16 plus. I didn't make. Okay. Watch.
There's an agency that does examinations. Their total draw from the federal purse was about 6 billion. That is capital, overhead, and salary. They generated 16 billion from sale of scratch cards, results, and so on and so on, making a total of 24 billion.
I know. Why you all were making fun of her for that slip of is it brain or no slip of tongue? we missed an important thing that she said. She said that this examination body in Nigeria generated 16 billion.
What?
The 16 billion each year, and they declared only 3 million to the government. I said to myself, we have so many soccer ways to break into. We have to break into because they are keeping this money in. Anyway, in religious news, 2 South African children who lost their parents when Prophet TB Joshua's church building collapsed. You remember that time? 2004. Yes. Yeah. They are suing the man of God. I'm shocked. Children of nowadays, they are asking for over $500,000 damages.
Wow.
In damage. Wow. I thought. Okay, anyway, I know. These children must have been reading the wrong Nigerian newspapers. Otherwise, why would they ask for that kind of small amount of money? No Nigerian big man will open his sock away to bring out that amount. Yeah, 500,000 Naira is something you put under the pillow. When you want to sue a Nigerian man,
oh my God.
Yeah, this is not like if it's Ghana, you can do that. But a Nigerian man,
talk about millions.
Millions, dollars. They are disgracing me. Anyway, talking about children and religion, a 15-year-old girl says that the Holy Spirit impregnated her.
What?
I know. The pastors, they've actually messed up. They messed up the minds of her children. What does she know about? Anyway, there's something she doesn't know. By making this public, she's exposing the DNA of the Holy Spirit. Yeah, because now doctors will go and in the lab and clone the Holy Spirit. I'm worried.
That's a problem.
That's an issue. And talking about young girls who are seeing things. This. No, I'm not. Okay, watch. I'm not making it. Watch. Listen to her.
Yes. Don't you see? We penetrate through the earth. We bring you to the devil through internet.
I know.
See Michael Jackson. We sacrificed our God to give us his mother. We not kill him.
Okay, you sacrificed Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Wow.
She said they were the people that killed Michael Jackson.
Yes. She's Illuminati.
You see?
She said she's Illuminati.
Africa. Why do you want to kill Michael? There are people you want to kill if you have that power. Write us here. We'll tell you. Write us here. No. The woman. Write us. We'll give you the real people to kill. Did you say Donald Trump? No. I didn't say that. No. I like Trump.
For something huge.
Maybe that's the way to stop. Maybe that's the way to stop him. Do you have the phone number of that girl? Let's see if we can get her to do some work for us.
She can come and kill the internet.
Exactly. Remote.
Yes.
This one nobody can. FBI cannot arrest her. Yes. This is segment we call Secrets of
Pictures.
It's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000
words.
Okay. Now the picture you're looking at is that of a long dead king of Iraq and his queen. Some people decided to dig them up the other day, and they found jewelries worth over $500 million.
What?
Yeah, they were still, the skeleton they were wearing it when they were buried, but now the skeleton was wearing the jewelries. No, it's not gold, diamond, everything. Apparently, you can you can over there when you go to the grave beyond, you can take it to the pawn shop, and it doesn't work out like that. I didn't know that. Now it makes me wonder if this jewelry that you are placed on in the grave is of no use. What use is the wealth that you leave here on earth? What use?
That's deep.
Because I was thinking that you can use the one they put in your coffin when you get there.
Yes.
I thought, but now you cannot. I tell you. If this king had kept this money, the wealth that was buried with him, if it had been kept in the stock market, he wouldn't have worth this amount today.
Yes.
He wouldn't. Think about it.
Yeah, you're right.
Thousands of years ago. Now, see. I had planned that when I die, I will be buried in my Hummer. So that I can drive around when I get to the grave.
Yes.
But now I'm coming up with a new idea, a new plan, because I can't use it apparently. Let this be a lesson to all you Africans. When you are about to die, make sure you collect your gold and diamond and bury it with yourself, so that the next 10 generation they will have something to dig out and live on. That's it. Yeah.
It will not happen in Nigeria.
No, don't tell them, before they close the coffin, make sure you don't tell people what is in there, then they'll put in all your diamond. 10 generations from now, they need something to pawn and sell. Nonsense. Now, here are some stories making headline news across Nigeria this week. Buhari says no to Islamic coalition against terror, reports the Cable. Did you guys see that?
Yes.
The man went to Saudi Arabia and said no. To the Saudis. Nobody knew that is possible. Yeah? I said, this is what I'm saying. This man is messing up. He's messing up the narrative of we dwellers. We have this thing we thought he is. He keeps messing it up. Don't make us think too much. Did you guys get it? No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doctor, be nice.
EFCC begins a probe of $2 billion Malibu oil scandal.
What?
Did you guys know about that? $2 billion. What? Listen, if you know the details of what happened in that deal, you will understand why it is Jonathan's original sin and the most difficult for people to forgive.
Wow.
He just gave out $2 billion to one criminal.
What? Like that?
Like that. Before Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala came in, he just said, "I am going to do this before she comes here to look into what I'm doing." Anyway, Dasuki gets. Metu says that he wants Jonathan to be a witness.
Hey.
Did you guys know that?
Yes.
It makes sense. People are saying why. It makes sense. Why will you buy a judge when you can bring in for your own defense, the hero of democracy.
Hey!
What is more than that?
Hero of foot.
Terrible people. EFCC arrests former minister Abba Moro. Is it Moro or Moron? Moron. I don't know. I can't read. I forgot. Over what happened, the immigration recruitment exercise where people died. You remember that time?
Yes.
They arrested the man now. For a long time, if you go to the dictionary and see the definition of impunity, you see the picture of the man. Yeah, the Abba Moro. Yeah, it pops up because impunity is Abba Moro. Hey. Moron, yeah, whatever. Walking free in Nigeria after what he did as a minister. That was the definition. But now they got him. They got the man. Wow. That's good. Now, defeating Boko Haram will be a long fight, says the U.S. I said, what is wrong with these Americans? Eh? Why didn't you people say this when Jonathan was in power? When his boat was taking in water?
Yes.
You just let him go down, and now you are saying, "Oh, it's going to take some time." Don't leave Buhari alone. Anyway, Buhari APC plan to install Naira as scan president. Did you guys hear the story?
Yes.
Christian Association of Nigeria, Buhari and the APC, they want to install a Naira. Am I missing something? Is SCAN not a Christian organization? Is it a Southern organization? What is going on? Are they saying that, I get it. Bishop Kuka is half a Christian. That Father Mbaka is. That makes sense, Yeah, that makes sense. Nonsense. Nonsense. Now, 4.5 billion at Jokuta Steel Company, the company,
yes.
will be completed this year, says the Minister of Solid Minerals. We've been doing that for the past 60 years. Who knows? But finally, they are going to... This is solid news, my people. This is solid news.
Yes.
For the first time, I have reason to believe that we can make pencil in the next 2 years. That's our target. No, that's our target. 2 years. Toothpick will take a longer time, but pencil. If they can finish this at Jokuta, we're on our path to making it. We can't afford to fail, says Buhari. This is what I said to the man. Don't worry, we won't let you fail us.
Yes.
But if you choose to fail us, we'll give you the same kind of treatment we gave Jonathan.
Yes, no mercy.
We are not worried. We're not worried. You fail us, we do.
Yes.
The High Court has overruled the Supreme Court in Stella Odua's case. Did you hear that?
Yes.
A High Court overruled a Supreme Court. Only in Nigeria. I don't know how I make it through the day watching Nigeria. A High Court overruled the Supreme Court. Very soon Majek Fashek will overrule Bob Marley. How I met and fell in love with Femi Fani-Kayode, says 27-year-old Precious Chikwendo. No, that's Fani-Kayode's new wife. She was telling the story of how she met and fell in love with. She said that she was overwhelmed by the gap between Femi's integrity and his bong. You know what I mean? You know what the bong is? Bong?
Oh my God!
I said, he has a bong. Who wrote that crap? It's time for your email. Timothy Joss, welcome back.
Day.
Hey, welcome back. What happened to your hair? Looks bigger now. You're hiding something?
Every week.
Where is your earring?
Does it go?
Did you get me new earrings?
Does it go?
I thought I paid some money for your new earrings. Anyway.
Well, it still hasn't come.
Oh, that's why you're hiding your ear.
China. I'm waiting.
All right. Let's hear. Do we have emails?
Every day.
Let's hear the emails, please.
All right. Our first email is from Honorable Shehu Lima Wan from Jigawa State.
That's my friend. Honorable. Yes.
I know him.
You know him? Yeah, we know him.
He says, Doctor.
Yes, man.
Help me diagnose the common sense in EFCC's fight against corruption. For example, the former governor of Jigawa State, an APC chieftain, has been sitting on trial since 2007 for an embezzlement of 36 billion naira.
What?
Last week, his case came up for hearing. Neither the EFCC lawyers or the accused and his lawyers appeared in court. And there is a subsistence branch warrant by the trial judge to the EFCC to arrest and bring him to court since he has violated the terms and conditions of his bail. Is there any evidence to prove that the fight against corruption by the APC-led government is selective, vindictive, and political? My regards to your competent and capable tomato juice.
I know. Thank you, Honorable. Thank you so much for this important mail. Even though Nigerians, they want the government to deal with corruption.
Of course.
Nigerians are fully aware that the same group of criminals in APC have not been getting the kind of treatment that the criminals in PDP get. This case you presented is a good example of one of them.
Yes.
And the earlier this government, they correct this, the better for them.
Yes.
Because Buhari's anti-corruption fight will end up being like Jonathan's, Jonathan fight corruption. No, Obasanjo's corruption fight. And we don't want that. By the way, that last thing you said, is there any proof that what?
That the fight against corruption by the APC-led government is selective, vindictive,
is there
and political.
I thought you gave us a proof.
Listen.
Is there any proof?
Listen.
I thought you said, is this not a proof that it is selective, vindictive? That's the point. I got it. Next.
Our second email is from Fada.
Oh, Fada.
He writes every week now.
Yeah, that's the thing. You like the guy. That's why you just bring him in every week. Yeah. What does he want now?
He writes, "Hello, political doctor. TJ, you are precious to me.
You see why we're hearing you every week.
Please breathe in before you pronounce the names of the Gambian presidents. Okay, let me breathe in. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. He said, Doctor, it's high time you remove your sunshade because you are not seeing beyond your nose. If you do, you will certainly diagnose anti-Lion. So His Excellency Sheikh Professor Alhaji Dr. Yaha Abdul Aziz Janos Jonkong Jame Babili Mansa, who happens to be the most dangerous dictator in Africa for now.
What?
He claims he has cured AIDS, unlike you, Doctor. Do you know, days before his departure from Kanila, for his scandalous meeting with the people tour, he was almost killed by one of his lions that was brought from Mali by his Marabu, the native doctors, unlike you.
What?
He said, I arrest my case. He don't rest his case, he arrests his case.
Wait.
Fada.
What is wrong with that lion? Do we need to feed the lion better? Anyway. Mama, thank you, Fada. Thank you so much for your mail. I know I have never said this in public, but I have a deal with keeping it real with Adiola. I handed over that Jamaican man to her to deal with.
Doctor.
And I believe she's doing a good job on him. His brand of buffoonery is beyond me. That's why I don't deal with him.
I'm not saying
whatever he's saying, whatever he's doing. That country it's not up to a state in Nigeria. I don't know why people even... Anyway, let me not say what I want to say because I could be president of Nigeria. I don't want them to panic. Because that country should be a state, just like Ghana.
Next. We're talking about the Ghanaians.
Next.
Anyway, our third email is from Amina Abubakar.
Amina, that's my friend.
Good day, Doctor. I know her.
Since Aisha dumped me, Amina has been writing. Go ahead.
Good day, Doctor. There's a serious problem. I beg, dollar is hiking. Please, help me tell Buhari that not everybody abroad is the son of a thief. He should act fast. Our economy is crashing.
Ooh, thank you, Amina. Thank you so much. You see,
them,
Buhari, did you hear? Am I the only one saying so? I am not. Buy Nigeria and grow Naira does not mean that you must force students to pack up from where they are schooling to return home. So do something. And praying is not the only thing you can do. I'm just saying, when you pray, you do something. It's not just, I'm just saying. Next.
Okay, our fourth email is from Raji NSC from Abuja.
Oh, okay.
He writes, my controversial doctor damages.
Why is he saying I'm controversial?
Well, I don't know. I'm just reading.
Okay.
He said, please tell Nigerians that President Buhari is booting up Nigeria and hope that the prices of the foods will come down soonest. My regards to Tomato Juice and Mama Udoka and those that we are not seeing.
Yeah, like him and this one. Raji, thank you so much for writing. I'm sure that Buhari is aware of the rising cost of food. By the time he returns from Saudi Arabia, if his prayers were answered,
why are you laughing?
No, everything will be all right. But if they are not answered, we will all turn into fasting prayer warriors.
Doctor.
That is how our policy has been reduced to that.
I mean, prayer works. Prayer works.
We say, have an economic emergency meeting. They say, no, we want to go and pray. You know. So
prayer works.
God will come down.
God will help us. You know.
It will come down.
In the name of Jesus. Amen.
Yeah. Next.
Okay. Our fifth email is from Abdulrahman Idris from Maduguri, but he lives in Russia.
Yeah, I know that. I remember that. When we used to be in Maiduguri, we were eating suya and drinking kunu. You know, that was a long time. When Maiduguri was beautiful. I don't know what Boko Haram did there. You know, they messed up that. Anyway, go ahead.
He writes, Dear Dr. Damages, I am an addicted fan of your show and never miss an episode, while at the same time always checking for new uploads.
Okay.
Yeah, I am writing for the first time, and I hope my email will not be neglected.
We like people first time writers.
Your show is irreplaceable and unchangeable as far as I am concerned.
Thank you.
Thank you,
My concerns as a fan and to see you consider are number 1, try to upload the shows promptly to show us your fans the agony of waiting.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I have an answer for that one.
Number 2, please tell Tomato just to stop threatening you with prayers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Speaking of prayers. Number 3, let Sushi appear on stage.
Oh, Sushi.
To assist you frequently. Because she arouses my intellect as well as my intellect.
And you know the other intellect, what it means. It's a code word.
I don't know. I'm a church girl.
It's a code word. Yeah, that's my friend. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. You know, I like your suggestions. Now, if the show is not up on time, blame it on Sasha. If you see me talking nonsense, know that Tomato just says juju. He has started kicked in and started working. Yeah, that's what it is.
If I did juju, you will not be here.
As for Sushi, she has started working for the Donald Trump campaign. She is the one now telling Trump to get rid of all Nigerians in America. So she's an enemy of the states. That's what she is. She can't appear here anymore. No. Next. We don't want her to know where we are, because when they take over the country, they might come here and pick some people up. Next.
Our 6th email is from Abdurrahim.
Okay.
He writes, Dear Doctor, how is Mama Udoka? I have a suggestion for you. Why don't you fire Tomato Joss and hire your lovely wife? I mean unrealistic wife. And as for you, Tomato Joss, I want to hire you to my show.
You see. What's his name again? Abdul Rahim. You know, I know what you're trying to do. You want to cause problems for me. You will not succeed. Mamudoka doesn't like this to see blood, so she cannot work here. So I'm happy about that. As for Tomato Joss, I know you will not be able to afford her. Don't think that she gets paid in dollars only.
My prayers have been answered.
She also gets paid in Lindy Cage's kind of handbag. So I don't think you can afford it. You can't afford her. I'm telling you. Have you seen her handbags? Next.
Yeah. Okay. Our final email is from Gold of Honor.
What?
She
like
writes,
that name.
Thank you. Continue with the good job. As one of the old generation online and a Nigerian, I will continue to appreciate your team more.
Wow. You know, we appreciate it. Like Donald Trump said, you know, we love gold, we love diamond, and we love honor. We love the old generation and the new generation. They keep us going day by day. Is it not true? Yeah, that's what we're here. We are here because of you. And you are there because of us.
Yes.
So thank you and keep watching. She's a gold honor, you know.
Honor of gold.
Old generation. You think it's only young people that watch our show?
I don't know.
That's what I'm telling you. There are people serious-minded people who watch.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's
all. I'm not serious.
That's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to
drDamages@gmail.com.
And follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
Now, here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book Temptations of Tomorrow by Mark Twain. And it says, there are 2 most important days in your life. One is the day you were born, and the day you found out why.
Hey!
That's deep.
Very deep.
Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself!
So, have you found out why you were born?
Of course.
Well, why? Can you
Doctor!
Why would I tell you?
Doctor,
Who is this?
hello.
Who is
This is for you.
Brought it for you.
Oh my goodness! Why? This is wonderful. This is Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
Wow. Why
I brought it specially for your birthday.
What?
Yes.
When is that?
Yes. I think sometime tomorrow.
What? Thank you so much.
Happy birthday in advance.
Wow.
Who is this?
Oh, he's one of our
Tomato
fans.
Juice.
Very good
We're
fan of the
supposed
show.
to be
Tomato
the
Juice.
first one giving him a
Tomato Juice.
gift. Where did
Tomato
he come
Juice.
from?
I'm not
Thank
here
you.
for you today.
Thank you so much. This is wonderful.
Yes.
You want me to go move on to Saturday
Yes,
Night?
yes.
This,
Maybe you start from
move on to-
off Broadway. Then you Broadway.
Move on to Saturday Night. You know, that's good. Thank you so
That's
much.
fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Wow. Congrats. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. I like this.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy
see,
it.
I will. This
Okay, we
this
like
is
the
one-
gift. You
yeah.
can go now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We
Thank you.
appreciate.
Tomato
Doctor,
Juice.
Yeah,
you
you
have
see?
people coming here
Yeah.
giving you gifts.
You want to know what he is?
Who is he? Who is that guy, by the way?
The one that rides the crap.
Oh! That makes sense.
He rides the crap whenever you see crap on
makes
his show.
sense.
He's the one
It
that-
makes sense.
I always tell him.
It makes sense.
He will call me midnight. I say this is very, very funny, and I will say, "Are you sure?" He said very funny. At the end, people will now laugh.
It makes sense. You don't make sense.
Anyway, nonsense. Thank you very much. I like
let me
this. This
see.
is good. This is
Hey,
good.
This
You
book
see?
is too
It's
heavy. I don't know
heavy,
if
yeah.
I can read something.
Have you
like
read a
this.
book as big as this before? I don't think so.
No, maybe half a size.
I know,
but...
of course, I know.
Okay. This is my new toy.
Yeah,
This
you
is
can
my
play
new
with
toy.
that. Play with that. Tell their people that you read a big book.
All right, I'll go put it for decoration. It looks very pretty.
I'm under